Greetings ladies and gentlefish, Lord Chipmunk here, and I am driving the Chinese Tier 6 medium tank Type 58. Now I actually sold this thing, but I recently rebought it because of the missions to get the IS-6. You have to play Tier 6 in every nation, and the Chinese have two Tier 6s, the 5916 light tank, which I can't put my finger on why, but I think it just sucks. And this, the Type 58, which again, I can't really put my finger on why, but I enjoyed. And someone actually asked, Type 58, good? And so I go, yep, well, I enjoy it anyway. And they seem to be gratified by that. Now this is the second game I played, I think, after rebuying it. It's a decent game. There's a Hetzer player at one point who doesn't seem to understand things. But you know, them's the breaks. As I say, I enjoy this machine. I have fun in it. I don't always do amazingly well in it, and I wouldn't consider myself the best Type 58 driver, and I don't consider it the best Tier 6 medium tank. In my opinion, of the ones I've played, that award has to go to the Cromwell. I haven't played them all. I haven't played the Russian ones yet, for instance, but I'm digressing. I haven't played the Japanese ones yet, but I'm digressing. I really like the Type 58. So I'm in a medium, so I'm coming around here. Now, you might be able to notice one of the biggest downsides of this tank is the gun depression, or rather the complete and utter lack of. It means you have to expose so much of your tank to get a shot off around hills and stuff, which can be very frustrating. But, you know, there we go. It does have some good angles on, so while the armour on paper isn't amazing, you can get some comical bounces. The gun, while not being specially accurate, it's good enough. And you can see, really good reload. Set that guy on fire and kill him. Bye bye, Stug. Really good reload, 160 alpha, so you get some great DPM on this gun. It's basically like, if you've played the T-34-85, it's the penultimate gun from that, essentially. So it doesn't have the top gun from the T-34-85, it has the next one down, that 85mm. It gets, and in exchange, and it gets rubbish gun depression. It gets, I think it has a worse power to weight ratio, I think. I might be wrong on that. But it gets better track traverse, and whilst it's technically using an inferior gun, that does give it higher DPM. Now that's not really an upgrade per se, because you could probably use the comparable gun on the Russian machine and get like the same DPM, but you know, whatever, let's not complain. The point is, this is a decent, fun Tier 6 medium tank. It's a flanking tank, and it's fun. I recommend people use it. And hello Mr. Hellcat. Boom, there we go. That was a really low damage roll. This gun does an average of 160 damage. Now I do not want to shoot his gun mantlet, and arguably I should have switched to HE here, but I really didn't want to have to, well, I just didn't do it, I didn't think of it really. Oh, that was a fluff. But it fires reasonably quickly, so that's fine, and this is basically where I take all the damage that I take in this game against this Hellcat, but, you know, I kill him, so it's fine. Them's the breaks, and ooh, it's an 88. Now, how to deal with an 88? Firstly, there's his weak spot. Shoot him in it. See if you can do it again. Ah, we miss. See, this gun isn't particularly accurate, but you know, whatever. Now, the armour on an 88 is thick enough that you will actually bounce off the sides of him. This means that you have to aim for weak spots, even if you're behind him, or in the sides of him. Which sounds weird, and if you're behind him, you don't have the gun depression to shoot down. Oh, just annoying. But, you know, we're 8-4 up. That's good. We've got 2 kills. That's also good. We're going to see if we can add some more to that tally. And so we come up here. Now, the thing with the 88, it's a good machine. Well, no, the rephrase. A lot of people don't like it. It's an interesting machine. What it's certainly not good at is turning. Now I'm putting these shots in his side not to really do damage, because I don't think I'm going to, but mainly to see if I can damage his tracks. He turns. if you're against a TD, a lot of the time you want to do something like this and just sit behind him. I put a shot there straight to the back of him, which is nice, and then I just sit behind him. Now this Hetzer gets kind of annoyed with me. He says I'm blocking his shots or something in a minute. Don't know what he's talking about. I think it's because I'm rammed up right behind this AT, like this, because I move in front of him. But I'm not doing it to block his shots. I'm doing it to not have the AT pointing at me. I didn't even think about blocking his shots, to be honest. He called me a noob, whatever, mate. Now, with hindsight, I'm sorry if I blocked your shot. I know. Mine Krafak 112. I do apologise for that. It wasn't my intention. I was just trying to go behind him so that he couldn't turn around and blap me in the face. Block for shot 88. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry if I did block your shot. As I say, it was not my intention. And I say back to him, and while I'm saying this, Stone Tactics versus TDs, while I'm saying this, the game is over. We mopped them up. 3 enemies damaged, killed all of them. I think I did all of the damage to each of them in question. Very close to. And not a bad game. Quick game, quite an easy game, and it's over, and we're good. So yeah, the Type 58. I enjoy it, which is good, because I'm going to have to grind the hell out of it to get the IS-6. I hope I can get the IS-6. You have to get an awful lot of XP, and I'm not sure that I think I've fallen behind in how much XP I'm going to have to grind, to be honest. But you know, whatever. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the replay, and I also hope that I will catch you in another video. Thank you ever so much for watching.